COVID-19 workers whose contracts were not renewed last month are now marching on the health department's offices in Bloemfontein. They're asking to be reinstated. Some of them even resolved taking the matter to court. Watching developments is SABC News reporter Aphumelele Mdlalane, who joins us now live from the Free State. Aphumelele, on what basis are these workers asking for their jobs back?
Good morning to you and also to the viewers at home. These contract workers, about 1,500 of them, their contracts for COVID-19 were not renewed, and they are saying that there were commitments made by the government of the Free State from the MEC for Treasury, Dr. Makume, and also the HOD of the Department of Health, Mahlatsi, who has been indicating to them that there's adjusted budget, that they will make sure that they form a part of it. And we talked to the department when we were doing this story over and over again, whereby they were clarifying the issues, saying that these people were absorbed for COVID-19 and the contracts have been renewed time and again. But their services at this moment in time, as much as some skills are important in the Department of Health sector in the province, but there is no budget for them. And the Premier was saying that they will try to make sure that there's posts that are advertised so that they can be able to apply and be absorbed in a correct manner, but saying that when it comes to the COVID-19 budget, there isn't any. Talking now to these workers here on the ground, they are saying that there's been consultations, there's been commitments made by the officials saying that with this adjusted budget, they will be formed a part, and they are saying today is the 2nd, and they would have wished that they are working since the contract their contracts have not been renewed from the month end of October. But I just want to bring now one of the former contract workers. Take us through to this. What is exactly happening? We do know that the contract was not renewed, it was not cancelled. But why this much?
This match is a follow-up. That is much that we've done before. They sent the memorandums and everything. Still, there was no answer from the MEC, no communication at all. We marched, and then we were told that it was announced even by the MEC of the Treasury last week, MEC Toto Makume, that the funds are now available and we should go back to work. Now we just want to know what is the delay. We did not work last month. We didn't get salaries. Our children are hungry. So we want to understand what is going on. What is the held up? What is the delay that we are not going back to work? As they promised that the money is there, they found the money, but now what is the problem? We want to go back to our jobs. We say whatever paperwork that needs to come and to be signed, it will get us when we are already in the job. So we cannot wait any longer, because if we wait this month, we're not going to get salaries again. And we've heard that the funds are there. They found the funds. So we want to know what is the delay.
What has been the commitment made by the Department of Health, the HOD and the MEC, because you are hired by the Health Department?
MEC doesn't speak to us, doesn't address us. Even the HOD we hear now, it's a new HOD now. We don't even know. But MEC Mahlatsi always is not available. He's not there. We can't find him. He doesn't address us. He's so ignorant. That's what I can say. MEC Mahlatsi is very ignorant. He doesn't care about people's lives. That's all I can say about him.
But you do understand that the contract has not been renewed instead of it being cancelled, right?
It has not. You know what happened? They given us an appointment letter that has been amended with 2 sentences that terminate the contract. How do you give me an appointment letter that is being amended by 2 sentences and you're saying you are terminating my contract? To us, we don't agree with that. We are not going to allow MEC to do as he pleases with us.
What did the appointment letter say, and when was that?
We were given those letters mid-October, that our contract is coming to an end of October. So we say we don't accept that. Even today, we're not going anywhere until we get what we want. challenges.
Well, Ayanda, you can hear from these former contract workers saying that they do understand that the contract has rather not been renewed, but because of the commitment and the promise that they've been made, show that they will be absorbed again, given that there is a budget that has been spared for them to be able to go back to work. But we do understand from the government side, they said that they will be opening those posts and allowing everyone to go through the processes of being interviewed. But it's 1,500 workers, contract workers, that are affected, and the Department of Health has been, of course, confirming, or rather saying that there is challenges. These workers were filling the gaps of the weight that they are having as the Department of Health, because I must indicate that without them, the Department of Health continues to suffer. There would be those clinics that are opening 24 hours. People will be standing there. There will be long queues. The chronic illness people will go back to their homes without given their medications. So these are some of the skills that are needed for them to of course, to complement the Department of Health. But I just want to ask my colleague to pen for you so that we can show you that instead of marching to the Department of Health, they have changed to march to the ANC building, because we do know today this is where the officials are having their ANC Monday meeting. And we can just confirm that we are expecting one of the officials, of course, to come and address these workers. And we see the police presence here. And they are, of course, confirming that they won't stop with their march until their demands are met. But we do understand there's no memorandum that will be provided to the officials, but they just want clarity as to when are they starting back to work, as they want to go back to work even though the documents or the signing of the new contracts has not been concluded. That is the understanding that we are getting on the ground, Ayanda.
All right, Aphumelele Mdlalane, live to us there from Bloemfontein. It's a story we'll keep watching with you as it unfolds. For now, thanks very much indeed.